Session now we continue with the analysis of strengths and weaknesses, that is the internal corporate analysis. So, if you look at this exhibit which is being presented to you, it takes the strengths and weaknesses with respect to different functions, could be general management, finance, R&D, operations, then marketing. It can be with respect to these different yardsticks, that is the facilities and equipment, personnel skills, organizational capabilities, management capabilities. Now, with respect to marketing, I have given some examples on some of these different yardsticks. For example, facilities and equipment, take that. In marketing, we are looking at warehousing, retail outlets, sales offices, training facilities for sales staff under this yardstick, that is facilities and equipment. What is the warehousing facilities available? What is the retail outlets available? What is the sales offices available? And how are the training facilities for sales staff? So, you find that many of the new entrants are found wanting with respect to all these things. It is not just with respect to a product, it can be with respect to different industries. You take for example your construction industry. So many people, youngsters who are out from the college, they want to become engineers and contractors. It is not such an easy this thing. So, it is a coordination of so many activities which are involved in the construction field in order to prove that you are good. Okay. You can be a very good design engineer. For that design to be executed in the field, you require the help of so many people, even for foundation laying also. You require so many people's assistance. Now, what is happening? In fact, if you go back a few decades back, suppose you were laying foundation for a house, you used to engage large number of laborers. They were excavating, then there were measurement marks, all those types of things. Then they were putting these different bricks or blocks or stone blocks, all those types of things for the foundation. Now, what is the present day setup in the how the construction industry itself, if you look at how it has got changed due to technology, that is the impact of technology. You do not find so many laborers for laying the foundation of a house, new house. This is done by JCBs now. So, you take any construction plot, so they mark that area and the JCBs do all the excavation. So, after all this is done, comes the your Mestri or whatever, he comes and puts the blocks in place and the foundation is over in 1 to 2 weeks for a new building. So, many times it was when you look at it, it is unbelievable, but it is true. Okay. If you see what is happening in the construction industry right now, so many changes have taken place. So, if you are to market yourself in the construction field, you have to put to the what do you call your prospective client how you are going to construct his work, that is his building, whether it is a flat or this thing. So, you have so many what do you call well known players in the construction industry. Suppose if you took a look at Bombay, you have the Hiranandanis, you look at Bangalore, you have the brigade developers. So, what is characterizing all these people? What is characterizing all these people is their ability to get work done fast and the types of resources they can command. Okay. So, this facilities and equipment yardstick with respect to marketing, I gave it as an example. With respect to personal skills, what could be the examples in marketing? Your ability to do door to door selling, especially consumer products, retail selling, advertising and after sales service. It is very important for an industry to not forget the consumer once the product is sold. This is one of the greatest mistakes that a company can do. Now, what is this brings me to one of the happenings which is happening in the marketplace in the country today. So, there is a deadlock between this buying of Big Bazaar by the Reliance Group. Now, this Big Bazaar, when it was doing very well just a few months back, most of the consumers who were purchasing from Big Bazaar, they were all Profit Club card holders of Big Bazaar. That is, they invested money. So, Big Bazaar encouraged these customers to invest money in one shot. Put rupees 10,000, you will get 12,000 for 1 year and you will get every month 1,000 for purchase of your grocery and other items required for your house. And it was a what do you call very good buy for the consumer. He used to think that even if I put 10,000 rupees in a bank, I will not get this type of a deal. So, there are a large number of consumers who have put money in the Profit Club cards of Big Bazaar throughout the country. So, I was given to understand there are at least about 140 Big Bazaar outlets where this Profit Club card business was a booming one. Okay. Now, because of all this, all these consumers used to get an SMS. What was that SMS saying? At the beginning of the month that your 1,000 rupees is available for shopping in Big Bazaar now. That is as soon as the month started. But now, what is happening because of this all this what do you call fuss? The consumers are getting message of 1,000 rupees available for shopping, but Big Bazaar itself is not there and you can't do shopping. Now, imagine the amount of money that is stuck in this whole process. It is a huge loss not only to the promoters of Big Bazaar, but also to the consumers who have invested in the whole this thing. So, many times one wonders how is this money going to be refunded back to the consumer. So, if you walked into a Big Bazaar outlet, you would be what do you call surrounded by so many sales personnel requesting you, imploring you to make these Profit Club cards in a very Big Bazaar outlet. Now, so many thousands, perhaps lakhs of people have done this Big Bazaar Profit Club cards. They find that only message is coming, but you cannot really shop. There is nothing to Big Bazaar itself is not really open in that sense. because of the fracas that is happening. So, this can be some things which can be detrimental to a market. So, even if Big Bazaar opens as Big Bazaar instead of Reliance, people will be highly suspicious. Okay, that is the consumer will be highly suspicious of what might come next. So, the organizational capabilities, if you look at it, you are looking at direct sales, after sales, service network and customer loyalty. So, Big Bazaar created a lot of customer loyalty. So many customers were repeat customers to Big Bazaar, and everything is getting hit in this whole deal between Reliance and Big Bazaar and the Amazon on the other side. So, Amazon wanting to safeguard its interests, Reliance having its own objective. So, if you find a Big Bazaar now, you find only the board, that is the smart retail point or something of Reliance. Big Bazaar's board is not there, all these types of things. Then the management capabilities can be with respect to industrial marketing, household marketing and the large customer base. So, something happens which you are not expecting, this can be detrimental to marketing. Okay. So, this is what this exhibit brings out to you, how to make these strengths and weaknesses. Now, there are some frameworks, I will give you one or two of them perhaps. One is called a VRIO framework, that is VRIO framework for organizational analysis. What is this VRIO stand for? V stands for value, that is, does the product provide competitive advantage. So, I gave the example of Gillette and the Mash 3, how it was giving advantage, competitive advantage to this firm Gillette, and it is also a sustainable competitive advantage. The second one is rarity. Do other competitors possess it? The same examples. No, they are not able to compete with Gillette on the same lines. 3. Imitability. Is it costly for others to imitate? Yes, it is. So, it requires a lot of groundwork to be done to confront a player like Gillette in the marketplace. Organization. Is the firm organized to exploit the resource? In the case of Gillette, Gillette is organized to exploit this competitive advantage, but others found it quite difficult to take on Gillette in the whole place. Now, this is this Rio framework, and the next one where we are looking at it is how do you use resources to gain competitive advantage. You are using resources to gain competitive advantage in this you have to identify and classify the firm's resources in terms of strengths and weaknesses. Suppose you have a highly skilled manpower, that is the strength of the company, highly skilled manpower. This skill can be in anything. Suppose many times you take for example a simple repair work of, let us say, with respect to your water lines. So, they say so and so is a very good plumber. What do you mean by saying that so and so is a very good plumber? That is, he can handle the repairs of the water line in your house much better than the others. They say go to this person or call this person, take an estimate from him, he will be able to handle this better. Then combine the firm's strengths to specific capabilities. Corporate capabilities, often called core competencies, should move to distinctive competencies. So, this is what is happening with this is what did not happen when the competition set in with respect to public sector industries in India. So, many of these industries had core competencies. For example, HMT, wonderful watch manufacturer, had a collaboration from Citizen itself, a very good watch. In fact, when the first quartz watch came of HMT, it was a rave in the 80s. People were just wondering how a watch could be a quartz watch. They were used to mechanical watches till the end of 70s, and in came in 81 the HMT quartz watch, and it was priced at a very high price of 900 plus. So, the first HMT quartz watch put out in the country. So, it was its core competency to come out with this quartz watch could have become a distinctive competency, but did not, taken away by Titan. Then profit potential and capabilities for sustainable competitive advantage. None better than the example of this Gillette company only, and also this Hindustan Lever. If you see, I gave you the example of a simple washing powder. This washing powder put out by this company and one of its rivals saying that the same washing powder we will provide at half the rate, did not work. Hindustan Lever held on to its position. So, which is the washing powder I am talking of? It is Surf. Select the best strategy. Identify resource gaps and invest in upgrading weaknesses. So, as an industry, you have to upgrade your weaknesses. No point in keeping on cribbing. So, many times you find some cartons coming. Why US is always having Indians at the top of their companies? So, the same carton also gives you the answer for that, where they bringing the President of the United States and he says that we give jobs to deserving Indians. Okay. And there is a small this thing which why India is not performing to the same level, because we give jobs to reserved Indians in India. This is a type of thing which the carton puts out. So, in other words, what is this thing in the marketplace? What really dictates in the marketplace is the strength of your firm, strength with respect to the merit of your firm in the marketplace. If you are not merited, that is, if you are not deserving in the marketplace, you are likely to be swamped in the marketplace. This is what is likely to happen not only with respect to the firm in the market, but it can happen to countries also. You should have, this is what is happening to so many countries, our neighboring countries, you see. Now, determining the sustainability of an advantage, how do you do it? You do it with respect to three yardsticks. One is durability, rate at which a firm's resources and capabilities become obsolete. So, many time you take the example of the switches which are coming in now, they are so sleek, electrical switches having so many different types of designs, and it is an eye catcher. Go a few decades back, your same switches, it had only one type of this thing, and that was the end of the story. You had a Lisha or whatever, and now you look at the types of switches coming, the number of players. Suppose even if you are a Lisha, if you are not able to compete at the same this thing, you are gone. Immutability, rate at which a firm's resources and capabilities can be duplicated. A core competency can be imitated to the extent that it is transparent, transferable and replicable. What you think is a core competency should not be easily visible to your competitor. This is very important. Suppose it is easily visible to your competitor. An example for this is the Karnataka soaps and detergents. One of the famous products coming out from this is a Mysore sandal soap. What is characterizing the Mysore sandal soap? It is a formula. So many competitors came in. They wanted to knock off the formula for Mysore sandal soap. So, how the mix is done. So, they tried to intrude into the Mysore sandal soap, they in different manners found out who is the chemist, who is all those types of things, but did not work. What is the end result? The end result is none of these new players are able to really duplicate Mysore sandal soap in the marketplace. What you have as Mysore sandal soap, even it is started from the times of the Maharaja, even to this day Mysore sandal soap holds its sway in the marketplace. So, many times when you are going abroad, you take this Mysore sandal soaps in a gift packet to some of the foreign guests whom you meet, and this is given as a gift many times by visiting dignitaries from India, including the Prime Minister. Okay. So, the transparency, speed with which other firms can understand the relationship of resources and capabilities supporting a firm's strategy. So, this is the example which I took was I have taken is that of Match 3 from Gillette, which I have explained to you. Then transferability. What is this transferability? The ability of a competitor to gather resources and capability to support a competitive challenge. So, your competitor, if he is able to do this, then you are really in for trouble. Then replicability, the ability of a competitor to use duplicated resources. So, if that happens, then see, this is all referring to so many things. This is you take any Chinese product, nobody gives you guarantee for a Chinese product, kindly note that. They warn you when you take a bulb made in China also. There were bulbs made in China also, which are being given to Indian consumers, but it was cheaper compared to the other bulbs. But the warning was, if something goes wrong, that is your bulb does not function in the first this thing only, then you should not come back. It will not, money will not be refunded, nor will you get a different bulb. So, it happened and the Chinese bulb market vanished as in the way it came. Okay. So, it is happening with respect to so many things with respect to Chinese products, whether it is a doll or something, so many of these things. So, many the experience of all this is making the consumer to go back to his trusted names only. Okay. So, this is what determines the sustainability of an advantage. We will stop here, we will continue in the next session. Thank you.